Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone. How are you guys doing today? I hope you guys are doing good. We are from Group 1 and in today's video we will be doing presentation about COVID-19 pandemic. First is the background. As of now, there is still a pandemic going around us, even though the condition has become better than before. The pandemic made a lot of humans unable to do their daily activities because the pandemic could spread faster. This results in many daily activities can only be done online, like working, studying, and even shopping. One example is what we are doing right now, attending this online class. These activities have become the new normal life for most of us, but most people would rather live normally without worrying about the pandemic. Good things that the vaccination program is running smoothly, that's why the condition gets better nowadays. Even though the cases have decreased, we still have to follow the health protocol whenever we go to a place that is crowded. Uh, Also, if you're not fully vaccinated yet, you should get vaccinated as soon as possible to prevent the spread. Hopefully, we can go back to the normal life like we used to.
Okay, I want to explain about what is COVID-19. A coronavirus is a kind of common virus that causes an infection in your nose, sinus, or upper throat. Most coronavirus aren't dangerous. In early 2020, after the December 2019 outbreak in China, the World Health Organization identified SARS-CoV-2 as a new type of coronavirus. The outbreak quickly spread around the world. COVID-19 is a disease caused by SARS-CoV-2 that can trigger what doctors call a respiratory tract infection. It can affect the upper respiratory tract, sinus, nose, and throat, or lower respiratory tract, windpipe, and lungs. It spreads the same way the other coronavirus do, mainly through person-to-person contact. Infection ranges from mild to deadly. SARS-CoV-2 is one of 7 types of coronavirus, including the one that causes severe disease like Middle East Respiratory Syndrome or MERS and Sudden Acute Respiratory Syndrome or SARS. The other coronavirus cause most of the cold that affect us during the year, but aren't a serious threat for otherwise healthy people. Okay, next is this is a data of COVID-19 case count. In the worldwide, there are 533 people coronavirus case, and there are 6 million people who died because COVID-19, and there are 504 who people who recover from COVID-19. And in Indonesia, there are 6 million people, 6 million people, 6 million people coronavirus case, and there are 156 people who died because coronavirus, and there are 5 million people who recovered from coronavirus.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Ilham Fatur Rahman. I will talk about symptoms of COVID-19. The main symptoms can be varied according to variants, but the symptoms which when they associated with early phases of COVID is like loss of smell or taste, fever, coughing. The fever or coughing, two things which which may be associated with influenza. So yeah, shortness of breath. Maybe is it like start being distinct from the ordinary influenza? Trouble breathing, fatigue, chills, but the edges, headache, headaches, sore throat, congestion, or in nose. Yes, nausea and diarrhea. The diarrhea is maybe can be this thing which distinct or spirit cough COVID-19 from the influenza, depending on variants. Also, many of COVID-19 complications may be caused by a condition known as the cytokine storm. That is, when an infection triggers your immune system to flood your bloodstream with inflammatory proteins called cytokines, which can kill tissues and damage your organs. So it can be pneumonia, failure of respiratory organs, health problems, like liver problems. Liver is hepar. Yes, hepar problem in or death.
Effect of the COVID-19 in daily life. COVID-19 or coronavirus has affected day-to-day life and is slowing down to the global economy. This pandemic has affected thousands of people who are either sick or are being killed due to the spread of the disease. A lot of people lost their job because this pandemic. Companies reduced the amount of employees to keep the company alive. Otherwise, this company will go bankrupt. Finding job is hard nowadays. Even some people stay jobless until today because of the pandemic. One of the biggest effects that we feel is the restriction of gathering and traveling. That's why we are here in this class online presentation today. That's why we attend online classes for a few years since then. Even though staying home is not bad, but staying home for such a long time made we miss the day where we can gather with our friends in the same place, not online. Another effect that a lot of people feel is the change of the style life because of the pandemic. Face face mask, face masks and hand sanitizer have become one of the primary needs in the pandemic because we have to wear masks and keep maintaining our cleanliness to follow the safety protocol. The bright side of this pandemic: greater use of information and communication technology and digitalization. Companies and individuals have quickly adapted virtual tools to carry out activities that were previously have face-to-face. This means greater access to information and knowledge, as well as productivity gains, a reduction of carbon dioxide and other polluting emissions. With everyone staying at home and reduce the use of vehicle daily, and also some industries that emit pollution. Many live many live cities around the world saw clear blue skies. Wildlife populations also returned to areas in which they hadn't been seen in decades. We have realized how valuable human connection is. We sometimes get so wrapped up in our technology that we forget how great it is to have face-to-face contact with other people. Zoom conference meeting, conference meetings and virtual experience have taught us that although we can continue socializing without seeing another person, it's just not the same as the real thing. With some new rules applied during the pandemic, this caused some positive effects, such as people are more obedient to the rules, more active in maintaining their hygiene, and more aware of protection, the safety, and health of themselves and other people.
Last is the conclusion. The World Health Organization or WHO has declared COVID-19 to be a pandemic. COVID-19 is a disease caused by SARS-CoV-2 that can trigger what doctor calls respiratory tract infection. It can affect your upper and or lower respiratory tract. Symptoms of COVID-19 consisted of fever, coughing, shortness of breath, trouble breathing, fatigue, body aches, headache, sore throat, runny nose, loss of smell or taste, nausea, and diarrhea. The virus can lead to pneumonia, respiratory failure, heart problems, liver problems, septic shock, and death. If these symptoms happen, quickly get medical help before the condition got worse. To prevent the spread, people must follow the health protocols such as wearing masks, frequently wash hands, keeping distance public, avoid touching your face, and avoid crowds. COVID-19 has affected humans quite significantly. Some effects that we felt the most are the banning of gathering and global economic crisis. There are also some bright sides that we felt during this pandemic. Zoom conference meeting and virtual experiences have taught us, although we can continue socializing without seeing one another in person, it's just not the same as the real thing. If you're not fully vaccinated yet, go get your vaccine as soon as possible. That's it from us. Thanks for watching. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.